Well, good evening everybody. Do you like my new hair? I'm going darker because I'm getting to the age now where too blonde doesn't look right for me. So yay, look, I've gone darker. So thanks to Chloe, she's done a fantastic job. I'm so happy with it. So next time I go, I'm going to go a bit darker again. Right, so we've got a fair tomorrow and it's at King Staten Youth Club, which is just about 3 or 4 miles down the road. So what I'm going to do is show you what I've been making this week. I'm not very good at remembering patterns off the top of my head, so I'll put links to the patterns down below. Okay, so I've made see if you know what they are. So I made 7 squid men, so I'll link the pattern down below. So 7 of them, put them there out the way. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, this is cute. This is a pattern I bought this week, again down below. Ready? How cute is he? We've got a bit of fluff on him. How cute is he? He's adorable, isn't he? Now, you can make an egg for him, which is what I was doing. Like, there's the top of the egg, and then you're at the bottom. But by the time I've done that, it's not really going to be worth selling, because people won't pay. I was going to be looking at like 22 with the egg. So, on his own, I'm probably going to do him for 12. Took me about 45 minutes to make, so that's how I price things up on how long they take to make. Look at charging myself like an hourly wage of 18 an hour, and then I sort of like calculate it on that. So that's why he's cute, isn't he? So got him. Now these are the same as my dad's birds. My dad passed away last year and I needed to make a couple of these. So look. 2 Budgies. So they're cute, aren't they? So yeah, they're going up for sale tomorrow. Probably £9 each. Alright, so I've got them 2. I think I've made 46 things this week. I've not done very well at all. But I wasn't really in the right frame of mind to do it, if you know what I mean. Got me in the right frame of mind. Right, little doggo. Now I do know this is by Brightside Crochets, and it's a free pattern on Insta. So he's cute. I don't think I'll make him again. He's not as cute as I thought he'd turn out, but he is cute, isn't he? And I look after a 100-year-old lady. She's so sweet. I look after her every morning at 7 o'clock. And I showed her a picture of him. And I said to her, pick a name. I'll let you name him. And she named him Jimmy. So that's Jimmy, which is so sweet. Okay. I've made, sorry you keep bending down, all my stock's down there. 4 baby sharks. Now they're from the All From Jade pattern on Insta, which is a free pattern. So I've got 4 of them. I've got 7 capybaras. Now this pattern is actually a capybara keychain pattern. So what I do is I use chunky yarn, because that is too big for a keychain, and the reason why is because I use a size 7 hook and snug as a bug yarn, or very, very chunky yarn. Probably like a 7, I think, in USA, 7 or 8, I'm not sure, but it's, so that's him. So I will link the pattern again below. So I've got 7 of them. Now this, I wasn't sure about it, but it's growing on me. He's a bee from Minecraft. Now I've actually found a pattern that makes it square, but I'm not sure it looks that square. I'm going to be honest. Let's just bump it up a bit. It might be because I just need to squish it a bit. Does that look better? So yeah, he's worked out quite well, hasn't he? For one of him, and then I've got 6 of these guys. These are my bees with the sparkly eyes. You see? I sell them for £6 each. So I've got 5 of those. 5 of those. My interpretation of a Labubu doll, or Lafufu, whatever you call it. So I've got one of them, and oh, there's the other one, a purple one. So I sell them for £10. And then these craps, sell these for £5. These are like quite a good seller for me. So I've got one and a pink one. So that's 2. And I've got a yellow one. I've also got a purple one, a red one and a pink one, but I didn't make them this week. This is all I've made this week. So there are 3 I've made this week for £5. I've made the all jade whale. Ooh. There. So I've made 1, 2, 3. Need to lint roll these. 4. 5, 6. So 6 of them. And lastly, I've made some little turtles, which are so cute. And these are £5. These are like, I call them pocket pals. So I've got an olive green one, I've got an emerald green one, I've got an orange one, I've got a light blue, pink, another 2 orange, a yellow, and another light blue. So that's what I've made this week. I'm just going to go downstairs now, tag it all. It's all been tested. Mark does the testing. I've just got to type up the notes and then that's ready. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because the fair is 12 till 5. So we're going to be leaving here about 10:30. So I can catch up in the morning with my paperwork and my technical files and everything. And then we'll do some recording as usual in the car. Mark can do his little history segment that you all like. And I'll show you my setup and everything. So thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. I don't know if any of you watch the Celestial Homebody. She's done a vlog this week of where she critiques people's displays and gazebos, and I'm so proud to say that she did not find anything wrong with mine at all, and she said it was phenomenal. So I'll tag you in that video below, so in the description, so that you can have a look for yourself. Penny Pot's also in there, and she got a really good write-up as well, so well done, Lainey, well done. And I will catch up with you tomorrow for market day. Thank you for watching. Bye. It's market day, take 2. This is the second video I've done because the first video, which I thought was really good, didn't have any sound because I was plugged into my selfie stick. So apparently if you plug your selfie stick in to your camera while you're filming, it doesn't record the sound. So that's no good, is it? No. Which is a shame because I had some lovely stills and some lovely videos of where we live in Teignmouth. So anyway, we'll start again. It's market day.
It's kind of market day, but something slightly different. Elaborate.
Why does he have to shout? Jesus Christ.
You just shouted Market Day.
Sorry about the language. Okay, so we're off to King Staten Youth Club today. It was a last minute event for us. I saw it on Facebook the other day and I just messaged them and said, have you got any more spaces? And they said they had a couple of tables left. So that's where we're off today. Bumblebee Bakehouse are there.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
We're going to get fat.
Too late. So looking forward to seeing them because I love their cakes. So King Staten is about 3 miles from where we live, and it's a youth centre with a big sports arena attached to it, and there's going to be inflatables there and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to hand you over now to the historian of the family. Professor Mark Jones is going to tell you.
Professor?
Yeah.
What am I professing?
Not a lot, really. So here we go. Here's a history of King Staten. Here we go.
I've just done this once. Right. Whoa. What did you find out? Loads of interesting stuff about King Staten.
He shouts. Why does he shout?
What? It's fine. You can turn it down. They're just going to be laughing at us laughing. So we live in a place called Teignmouth, which is on the coast. Put a picture up either here or somewhere. And if you follow the River Teign, where the mouth of the Teign is, up, you get to a place called King's Town. And this settlement has been here forever. Before England was even a place, the United Kingdom, the country that we're in, was kingdoms, and Devon and Cornwall was called the Kingdom of Wessex. So way back, there's been a King's Town. Yeah, the King's Town on the Teign. It's been raided by Vikings. That was in the year 1001. That was a big thing for the town. Nothing had happened really until then. And it's most known for clay, because they dig up clay here and it's sent to China and all over the world to make China pottery. So if you buy China, fine bone China, the clays probably come from the pits just outside of King Staten. Anything else that I can think of? I don't know. We've done this once, haven't we? This is like take 16. Okay, so probably redo this in a minute. I will hand you back to my beloved Miss Wife.
Okay, so those of you who are not in the UK, I'm just going to explain where we are. So you've got the map of the UK here.
Somewhere.
And at the bottom of the UK, you've got Cornwall, and then the next county up is Devon, and that's where we are. Beautiful place. A lot of people come on holiday down here. So relaxing. There's population is quite high in some of the little towns down here, like Exeter and Plymouth, and Teignmouth is quite nice. So yeah, family spot. Came down here on holiday twice a year since I was a baby, and when my mum passed away, she always wanted to live down here, so we did a dream for her and moved down and brought my dad with us. And my dad passed away last year, so this place really does mean a lot to me. I'm not going to waffle anymore now. I'm going to say bye for now, and then when we set up, I'll do some more videoing and show you our setup, because it's an indoor event. So
Thank God it's indoor today. It's raining.
Yeah, apparently it's 0% chance of rain today.
Yeah, have a look at our window. 0% chance of rain on my window.
Not pretend.
Not pretend. Oh my God. Shall we do another take of this in a minute?
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Right, okay guys, we're off, and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Hi everyone, just a quick update. Well, this is a bit of a contrast to the Ram Fair, I must say. There's no one here. That's where it is. Doesn't seem to be any signposts or advertising it. The only people that are inside are the people that are working here, the staff and their children. Very disappointed up to now, and it is 12:30, so we've been open half an hour. Not sold anything. No one been in though, so I'll update you later. Good morning everyone. It's Monday the 21st of July. We did a craft fair on Saturday at the King Stainton Youth Club. This is going to be a very, very, very short vlog, I'm afraid. We basically, let me start you from the beginning. We got there, we unpacked. We walked through the main front door and there was one raffle table. And then in the other room beyond that was a room with a bouncy castle in it. And she led me down the corridor with a small type classroom with 5 tables in it. And that was the whole craft fair, really. The whole tabletop sale, they called it. So as soon as I walked in, I thought, oh dear, we're quite away from the main hub of what was going on. So the staff were amazing there, lovely people, and the children, they were so sweet, can't fault them at all. But where we were just wasn't ideal. We were down a corridor, like I say, like a very small room, probably as big as this lounge. 5 tables in there. So in there was me, there was Jess from Bumblebee Bakehouse. you know me and Bumblebee Bakehouse. Oh my gosh, their cakes. Then there was a guy called Dean Matthews, who's an author, who had some of his fantasy books up for sale. A lady in the corner, Avril, she was new to doing tabletop sales and things, and she had some lovely earrings and things. And then next to me was like, it looked like a jumble sale table with all like cheap toys and everything marked down. There's a bit of crochet on there as well, but like £1, £2, and I thought, oh, this ain't good. It's probably the worst. In fact, it is. It's the worst result I've ever had. I'm just going to tell you what I sold. So we set up from 10:30. And I've not even written the times down because honestly, it was really bad. So I sold 1 seagull to Avril's, I think she was a friend or a daughter. So I sold a seagull for £10. I sold a duck. I can't read Mark's writing. Oh, a duck in a frog hat. Oh, I call it a chick in a frog hat. And a squid game guard. Then I sold a hair scrunchie, which was ordered by Jess from Bumblebee Bakehouse while I was there. So I made that while I was there. Then I sold a bobble octo, a bumblebee, and another Squid Game boy. And that's it. £46.50. The table was £10. So £36.50. It was the lowest I have ever taken. There was literally, I think the only people that bought from me were the people that were working there or volunteering. And there was a couple of people who had just ventured down the corridor that we were in and went, oh, I didn't know you were in here. Oh, I thought, oh gosh. Jess did all right. I think a lot of the staff there bought cakes from her. But it's a learning curve, isn't it? You're going to have some bad ones. You're going to have some fantastic ones. You're going to have some bad ones. But the saving grace is, because I've got a lot of fairs coming up, I've still got a lot of stock. So there is a silver lining. So guys, if you're starting out and you do get some bad ones, don't quit, because you will get the good ones. And I'm sure I'll get some good ones coming up soon. So yeah, learning curve. What I've learned is I'm not doing community centres or youth clubs or village halls or church halls again, because they have been my worst turnouts. In fact, most indoor events have been like that for me. So, we'll see what happens. I've got race course coming up. That's an indoor event, but that's totally different scale. That is huge, you know. And I've also got Tour Rabbit indoor Christmas one coming up. So that's going to be a huge one as well. So just pick them wisely is all I'm going to say. Pick them wisely. It was a last minute event for me. And because I didn't have anything on, I thought, sod it, it's 10 quid. I'll take a chance. And I took a chance and failed miserably. But the highlight of my day was a young lad, must have been 12 or 13. He was sort of like stuck to me all day. And he started crocheting. His nan's taught him how to crochet and he absolutely loves it. So I gave him a handmade hook and an ammy stick just to get him on his way. And we sat and chatted about that. And he was so excited to see me and it was really nice. So that was a really good result from Saturday. So this week I'm going to be getting ready for Teignmouth Market. I look tired today, don't I? I'm so tired. This week I'm going to get ready for Teignmouth Market. So that's on Saturday and it's also the start of Carnival Week in Teignmouth. So it's going to be busy hopefully. And I will do some market prep with you this week. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. I know it's only a short one, but I wanted you to see that they're not all good. You do get your bad ones. Okay. And it wasn't very well advertised outside. There's a couple of some balloons put up on a rail, but no signs. So I knew it was going to fail anyway. So there we go. I'll check in with you next week. Thank you again. Take care.